Stork is doing the same, so he's not taking that 6 o'clock base, he's just throwing up a pylon for scouting information. And it looks like both players are upgrading at the same time. Yeah, that was a cannon warping in at the main for Bisu to try and protect just a little bit more. And yeah, these Nexuses are pretty much exactly on par with each other. So this game is pretty much exactly reset. There are no advantages for either player in any way, I wouldn't think. And it looks like Stork's actually throwing down a mana pylon at the bottom right, going to stop that a base from going up in that position. And Bisu actually moving across the bottom of the map, going to take down a lot of these scouting pylons, and that's what I'm talking about. Like, this is going to be 2 or 3 pylons down for Stork, and that means that may more that he's got to rebuild for supply, and he loses that scouting information. So that's kind of the risk you take when you place your pylons out that far. Yeah, you get earlier information, but you also are at the risk of losing all of your information. And that's exactly what just happened. And I do like that mana pylon by Stork, just in case Bisu went for an early 4th Nexus. He's gonna have to, if he just sends just a probe, he's gonna have to go send some more forces back, which is pretty funny. Yeah, pretty cool. And we got cannons at all the bases for all the players. It looks like it's maybe the natural of Bisu and maybe the natural Stork. We'll see. It looks like Bisu's throwing up some pylons outside of his base as well for scouting information. Now we've got Stormers up for both players. It looks like Stork's going to try and take a 4th base at the top left. Going to try and get a 3rd gas and try and get yet another gas lead. If he can get a gas lead, once again, if you can get up on gas, that's huge. And looks like Bisu's trying to do the same, trying to go up there. And Stork's trying to stop him with both the probe. And if he can get a DT up there, he might be able to stop it completely. But Bisu's going to wander in, and he's going to see a pylon. He's going to be like, WTF, mate, you really built a pylon to block me? Really? You're just going to delay me that long with a stupid pylon? And there is a DT for Stork there, and I think he's trying not to reveal it, trying to wait till after the forces move away and then see if he can do any damage. But Bisu is not going to... Well, is that observer going to come in range? And the observer is not going to come in... Oh, Stork, why'd you move? Stork moved that DT exactly the wrong time, but he's able to pick off the probe, so he's going to delay that building once again, while at the same time Stork is producing a... Nexus at the top left, at least. Yeah, it's got to be Nexus at the top left. And throwing down a cannon as well, so he's going to be pretty well defended against any minor harass that Bisu tries. And both players just taking their big ridges on each side of the map, just splitting the map east and west. And Stork's doing a better job right now in delaying the 4th base, and that is huge, killing off another pro. That is absolutely huge that he's able to do this. And delay is the name of the game for Stork right now. And just another little advantage for Stork is definitely going to help. Anytime you can get little victories in such a close matchup, anytime you can get these little victories, they add up, they build, they are definitely very important. And it looks like Bisu's sending a bunch of Zealots to the top left, a bunch of speed lots, going to try and take that base down probably. It looks like 6 speed lots. There's only 1 cannon there, so that should be enough. But if Stork sees this, which I think he is, he's going to be able to move some force up there, and he is going to move his force up there, and he's going to be able to stop this for sure. No problems. Not going to lose anything. It doesn't look like, yeah, not much success there at all for Bisu. And Bisu finally going to be able to get that 4th base up started at least at the bottom right, but I think Stork should be just about finished warping in right now. We got another shuttle out for Stork. Maybe thinking about doing some more harass. Maybe I don't know what else could be in there. Maybe I doubt he would convert to Reavers. It's just too late for Reavers. Yeah, it was 3 Zealots and a Dark Temple. I was gonna go for another drop somewhere. And right now, Stork's just trying to protect his probe transfer. And now here comes a big fight on the main ridge of Stork. And great storms by Stork all over the Dragoons. And Bisu with some solid storms as well, overlapping a little bit. Stork with, I believe, the better storms in this right now. Stork definitely, I believe, had the better storms. Bisu's were overlapping a little too much. And yeah, but Bisu had more Dragoons, and he's coming in here, and he looks like he might actually somehow come ahead in this battle. He's got some Zealots coming in from behind as well, but Stork's got the DTs, and the DTs look like they're doing a ton of damage right now, and Stork is going to come out ahead. Those DTs were just doing too much damage, and the storms for Stork, I think, were just a little bit better than the storms for Bisu. Bisu's storms were overlapping just a little bit too much, and that was every little bit counts in this kind of a battle between 2 players that are just too good. And yeah, so Stork gets a little bit of an advantage there. And we got a shuttle coming out for Stork. He might be going for another drop, and I don't think Bisu sees it this time. Don't know if he's really going to be prepared, but he does have a pylon there, or is that Stork's pylon? I can't even tell. I think that might actually be Stork's pylon. No, that's Stork's Zealot, actually. So, yeah, but I think Stork could have some success here going for a drop. Looks like he's going to go right in there, going to drop off the units there. See how much damage he's able to do. He went in there with an observer to scout, and now here comes the drop right now. Looks like it's going to be 2 Zealots and 2 Dark Templar. See how much damage they're able to do. Maybe pick off the Templar Archives. That could be huge. And yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's going straight for that Templar Archives. If that Templar Archives goes down, that could be really bad for Bisu. And there's no observer there yet, so that Templar Archives is going to go down. And now if that observatory goes down, maybe next target for Stork, maybe make it difficult to do that as well. And Stork now splitting up his DTs, trying to send them into the corners, trying to keep them alive. But Bisu's not falling for it. Bisu is going to scout this out and is going to take down those DTs. But definitely a little bit of an advantage. They're going to stop DT and HT production from Bisu for a time, and that could actually end up being decisive for a while, depending upon how many Templar Bisu was able to spam before it went down. That could end up being very, very decisive. And we got a big group of Zealots coming in here for Stork threatening the bottom right, but not going to have much success as the forces for Bisu do move into that position. Looks like Bisu is going to try and take the 12 o'clock base as well. 12 o'clock base would be his 5th gas. No, that's wrong. 4th gas. That would be his 4th gas. He never took the 6 o'clock position. And it looks like actually snuck a couple Zealots into the natural expansion as well. Probably another little mini drop there, able to do some damage. Could be a storm drop. And yeah, oh yes, he gets a ton of them. He gets four of them with those nice storms, and some nice storms on the units as well. Those are all going to be very damaged dragoons and some damaged Zealots. So definitely some help there. It looks like Stork's now going to go into the 4th base, and Stork is going to be harassive. Stork win the first game versus SKT's best with some major harass, and now Stork's doing it again with some major harass here, dropping stuff everywhere at the main, the natural, now the 3rd gas, the 4th base of Bisu being harassed again, losing all of its cannons, opening itself up to further harassment. Great play by Stork, absolutely great play by Stork. Stork just being as harassive as he possibly can, and I love it. I absolutely love that he's doing it this way. I'm just trying to build up those little advantage, and yeah, trying to out multitask the multitask master of Bisu, and yeah, that's pretty impressive by Stork. Gotta say, pretty damn impressive by Stork. Stork is just on fire. Stork is a beast, and he's got his 5th base up and running. 5th base up and running before Bisu has his 5th base even started. Huge advantage right now for Stork economically. He's just going to be able to macro up like a beast. Probably going to even be able to throw up some gateways at the top left as well. Going to be able to establish that. And we've got a Stargate coming up. We're going to see some Arbiters for Stork soon enough. He's got the gas for it. Once you get 4 gas, you got the gas for just about anything. And yeah, he's going to be going for it. Going to get some active cloaking. Pretty much turn all of his Zealots into mini DTs, which is pretty epic and awesome. And it looks like Stork's maybe going to try and push the 6 o'clock position with some Zealots, but Bisu already sees it, so he's not going to allow this to happen. And Bisu's actually going to push the 12 o'clock position with Zealots as well. But there's a lot of cannons there. And Stork pushing in here with these Zealots, going to aim straight for the Nexus before the forces can take him down. He's going to be close. He might actually be able to take it down. He's going to take it down. He is going to take it down. Stork does take it down. And Bisu actually going for the top left, not the 6 o'clock position with a bunch of Zealots. But there's too many cannons waiting for him, and he is unable to take it down. And Stork, once again, has stopped that base from coming up again. And it looks like Stork has wandered in a couple more Zealots into the natural expansion and just being a complete nuisance. Stork is just doing a fantastic job of being a gnat, of being a mosquito biting here and there. No, these aren't mosquito bites. These are bigger than mosquito bites. I don't know what to call them. They're like bee stings. They're legitimate stings. And he's coming back into the 6 o'clock position, going to take down the cannons again. He is everywhere. Stork is everywhere. Stork is on fire, guys. Stork is absolutely playing lights out right now. If you follow football, this is like watching Lights Out Steve Merriman, and as he goes nuts and takes down everyone when he was actually good before he, tore everything up in his knee and became very kind of average. And Stork has Zealots in the main of Bisu as well. There's Zealots all over Bisu's bases everywhere. This is absolutely epic, and that Nex has been delayed once again at the 6 o'clock position. Bisu is just falling so far behind. More Zealots moving to the 6 o'clock position. Looks like Stork might actually be pushing now for real. He's going to take this down again. So many Zealots going down there. This is absolutely epic. He can probably block with just a few of those Zealots. That's exactly what he's doing. And the other Zealots are going to go in there and do so much damage. And Stork's going to come in here for a flank. Stork's going to come in here for behind. Bisu has to try and defend this base now. He's just falling too far behind economically. So Stork's going to try and come in from behind, take his ridge, and sandwich him hardcore. Got some nice storms from both players going down. Great storm from Bisu right now, but trying to take down as much of the life of those Archons as he can. But there's so many Archons, so many units for Stork, and Bisu, the ATs for Stork as well. And this next at the 6 o'clock position is also going to go down. And Stork, I think he's going to take the field. Stork is going to take the field. It looks like he's got more Zealots streaming, and he's got more Archons, and he's going to take the field. He's at the 6 o'clock position is down. He's got DTs, and Bisu, GG, Samsung God gets the win. Stork takes down the great Bisu. Stork takes down both of SKT1's Protoss is best and Bisu, both of them great PvPers, and Stork takes them both down. Wow, if there was any... Wow, Stork is on fire! That is absolutely insane! Stork is just absolute bestial right now. Even his career series with Bisu up 10 games to 10, and Stork looked absolutely great in both those games with harassed out everywhere. That was so sweet, so epic. Stork is just a complete and utter baller. So amazing. I hope you guys enjoy this entire series. It's really the series of Stork. And that's all it really was. It's just a showcase for showing just how good Stork really is. Taking down the world, Stork. The Protoss for Samsung Con finally making a resurgence. JMB tossing in the other win there for the 3 wins for Samsung Con. Turn looking very well as well. So things are maybe looking a little brighter for Samsung Con. After last round, they were looking really bad. Now things are looking a little bit brighter. Samsung Con gets the win 3 games to 2 on SKT1 off of Stork's great play. Hope you guys enjoyed this whole series. This is Deja Vu signing off.